Hi guys, Aka here. So, the saga is finally coming to an end. My long road of T15s versus MA5 is coming to a stop. And I'll tell you, it's been a long grind. Wow. Okay, so for anyone that wasn't keeping track of what's been going on, let me fill you in very quickly. So, right now, I currently have all T15s except for Siege unlocked. Okay, so I've done that. And I am now K41. Okay, I am currently K41. Let's see it right there. There we go. And in addition to this, I have done my rally spot to 41. Okay, rally spot is 41. And I have MA6. Okay, so yeah, it's been a long grind. Now, that's not to say that it's not been without its surprises, both pleasant and unpleasant ones. For example, a pleasant surprise. One issue I have always dealt with since the start of Evony is gold. I have never had enough gold at any point in time. Throughout this saga, while I was grinding away trying to unlock T15s and unlock all the other stuff, it turns out I finally have enough gold. Like right now, I have more gold than I can use, which is kind of crazy, you know? Another pleasant surprise, I was able to stash up enough resources to do my victory column as well. So my victory column is currently at level 7 now. I have VC7, which is a pleasant one. Now, this not so pleasant surprise, okay? If we come over to the military academy here and we go in. Once I unlocked MA6, I just had to hop in and start doing some research. Now, when I started this, I had just over 100k tactic scrolls saved up, okay? And I was getting kind of giddy and I was like, okay, I'm going to do a lot of research. I'll finish MA6. I'll go to MA5. I'll fill it up and do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was a pipe dream. Okay. So as you can see, this is how far I've gone in my MA6 research. Okay. I've done a fair bit, but I haven't quite completed everything for MA6. All right. So this is where I am for the melee formation. For the long range, it's pretty much the same thing. Like I did a lot of stuff, but everything is not completed. Okay. And I was able to come here and do, where is it? There we go. The research for mark size. Okay, so I did this one. That's it. Okay, that's what over 100k tactic scrolls got me. In fact, I even bought an extra pack of tactic scrolls just to be able to get this far. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I was able to do the research, but yeah, kind of down that I wasn't able to do as much as I hoped I would. I guess that's what happens when reality slaps you in the face. Anyway, so that's how far I have gone. And oh, one more thing. I mentioned that I bought a pack for tactic scrolls. Funnily enough, I noticed that after buying that pack, I was very close to VIP 17. So I went in to the auction and I got me some VIP points. And I was finally able to clear it. So as you can see right now, I am currently VIP 17. Okay, yes, Aka is rolling with the big boys now. Oh man, like, I don't think people really understand how difficult it is to raise your VIP when you aren't spending that much. I wonder how many years it's gonna take me to get VIP 18. Because I can tell you that ain't happening anytime soon. Anyway, so aside from that, yeah, I've been doing a lot of work in my keep. In fact, if we come over here, I just want to show you guys something real quick right here. Okay, check this out. I don't think I have ever spent this many speed ups in a single event. Okay, that's just to give you an idea of between the buildings and the research how much I've spent. If we look at the construction speed ups, yeah, I cleared that as well. Okay, so yeah, Aka has been busy. Now, funny thing, I kind of hoped that by the time I got through with the research in the military academy, that my buffs will probably increase. I was hoping for like somewhere like 300 points. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen either. Okay, I've done a lot of stuff, all right, a lot more than I'm talking about here, and it's looking like my buffs have increased by like 100%. Okay, I still have a few things to do, and when I finish, I'll check it out and see how much my buffs have increased. But yeah, it's not looking like it's gonna be like 300, so we'll see how it goes. Now, what's next? Okay, the next thing for me now is to build troops. Okay, I've unlocked the T15s, I need to build some. And to accommodate for that, I need to build out the rest of my defense as well. So I'm doing that in 2 stages. Okay, the first stage, I'm taking care of my low tier troops, right? Because there are a ton of those, you need to build them, it takes time, everything. And as you'll notice, if you look up to the left there, my power has increased a bit. So I have actually started grinding out some of those low level troops. So what's next is that I'm going to wait until the resource consumption event. Okay, I've saved up like 50B resources ready to go, and I'm just gonna build troops. Okay, gonna start with the T15s, build those out, do some T14s, T13s all the way down, filling up all the stuff I need to do. And then, yeah, that'll be it. I know a lot of people have been asking about stuff for defense and how to build their keeps and everything like that. Don't worry, by the time I finish doing the builds that I'm doing, and I have actually tested my defense either in Battlefield or stuff like that, I'll make a video and I'll show you guys everything that I have. But one thing though, okay? Now, I know that this is going to sound a bit weird, right? And some of you might laugh at this, but that's okay, that's cool. Feel free to laugh at my expense. But I'm actually kind of reluctant to build those troops right now. Okay? Why? One, obviously, because the buffs didn't increase as much as I would have liked, but, that's more of a side point than anything else. The main thing is that I'm kind of worried about my power going too high. Okay? Just from building the low-level troops, my power is currently 7B. At the rate at which things are going, by the time I finish building everything, I'm probably going to be over 10B power. Or at least I'm estimating so. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of getting out of soloable region. And, that's not... that has its own problems. I mean, like, people are not going to look at my keep and be like, okay, yeah, I want to hit that. It's going to be like, okay, yeah, let's rally that or something like that. So, yeah, problems. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. The saga is done. Feel free to drop any comments that you like. And for anyone that doesn't really know how this whole thing started, here's the video where everything started from, and you can check it out and make up your mind about what you're going to do when you're developing past K40. All right, that's it for me, guys. The saga is over. Aka signing out.